Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to install an awning on the Jeep. Let me show you the awning and all the parts it came with and how easy it is to install. So down here, still in the plastic, we have an awning from Off-Roading Gear. So this awning, from the pictures, it looks really similar to the TrailBuilt version of the awning. And one thing to keep in mind is the Jeep doesn't have a lot of area up here. So these actually will fit perfect because they are 6.5 feet and they roll out 6.5 feet as well. And the reason that I'm glad that we got one of these is because we obviously want to do more camping trips this year. Now that we're going to get the axle fixed, the Jeep should be pretty much solid. I do have to give a shout out to Off-Roading Gear because they did send this over for me to test. And I'll be doing that as well when we go camping, letting you guys know how it holds up. And they also gave us a discount code so you guys can purchase one as well. I was supposed to do this project like 2 hours ago, but I actually lost the keys to my roof rack right here, so I had to go get some made. I spent 2 hours looking for the key and no luck, so I'm able to take these out. I'll show you why it's important to have the little slot on these roof racks. You can also do it on the stock roof rack. You'd have to drill holes through for the bolts. Luckily I have these and it'll just be plug and play. And before we continue with the video, I want to thank you guys for helping us reach 10,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel. And of course we are doing a giveaway for a lift kit or some Rock Tricks wheels. And if you already have wheels and a lift kit, there's a third option. Check it out. The link is down below. Don't miss out. It's for 20 days. After the 20th day, the end of the month, we are going to announce the winner April 1st. So be on the lookout for that video and good luck to you guys. So in the box, I already threw it away because it was huge. You get that in there. Installing instructions. You get this little bag. You get the ropes with the hold downs and I guess extra hold downs as well. These two brackets. You even get a tool to install it. And all the bolts. Now if you look at the bolts, you get two different ones. One side, this side right here, slides into the awning itself, and then this side will slide into the roof racks. Luckily, like I said, we have that roof rack, so these will literally just pull in. If you don't have a roof rack, you might need to pick up some bolts and mount it differently, but I'm going to show you how it's meant to be mounted. Pay attention to this here when you mount it. Make sure that it's upright, but we are gonna flip it over. Back here you have this aluminum rack, which is where we'll slide the bolts through these little channels. So we're gonna take off this rubber piece here and slide the bolts through. And it requires you to do 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom. Next, we're gonna put the rubber back in. On the instructions, it does say to place them upward, but I actually want it more closer to the Jeep, so I'm gonna put it down. I don't think it's gonna make a difference, but I'll make sure it doesn't affect the doors. So like I said, this is where it matters what way this logo is. I'm not gonna tighten it up all the way because it might need to be moved once we get on the rack. And of course, we got Capri tools to help us on this job. So on this part here, it's where it's important to have this type of rack or something similar. To make this as easy as possible, you pick up the rubber. We're gonna have to trim the rubber too. So I'm just gonna leave it out of the way for now. And these right here, they just slide right in and that'll hold it. Okay, so now we kind of got it mocked up, and once it tightens it's gonna go up a little bit more, but I like how close it is to the car itself. And you can tell from the side, like that's a perfect fit. And I love how their logo kind of matches mine too, so that's pretty dope. So I'm gonna go ahead and tighten it down. I think that's a good spot where it's at. That way we could get a look of how it looks once it's tightened. So everything is tight, it's not going anywhere. Pretty much installed. Also, one good tip is push it up and then tighten it. That way it kind of brings out the extra slack. And obviously the front door clears. That little strap hangs loose so it gets stuck in there. So what I'm gonna do is get some Velcro straps just to keep it hidden up there. As for the zippers, they feel fine. They're moving pretty easy. Obviously while off-roading, dirt's gonna get on the zipper, so you might have to spray some dry grease on there once in a while, but that's pretty much it. So like I said, I don't like how the straps hang. That's just a personal thing, so I'm gonna get some Velcro straps just to hide it. Everything is tight though, and it's pretty much exactly where I wanted. These zippers, it does hit right here, so I'm probably gonna end up putting them over here while I drive. That way it doesn't scratch up my paint, you know, because my Jeep doesn't have scratches anywhere, so I don't want to keep scratching my Jeep. So I'll probably push these over here. That way it doesn't hit anything. But we should definitely open it up and see how it looks. I mean, you can see it's like perfect size. I like it. Well, my plan was to open up the awning today and test it out. It's cloudy though, but we're still gonna open it. Let's see how it is to open it. Yesterday I failed. I didn't read instructions. I didn't watch any videos. I just tried to do it and I failed. So let's do it right this time. So I figured it out how it works. It's pretty interesting. I tried reading the instructions and I couldn't really find much about it. These things have two pieces, so you actually have to twist this one to tighten it. That makes it lock into place. Same with the legs here. So I thought I had broke it because the leg came out, but no, you just have to push it back in, and what you do is just turn the bottom piece and that locks it into place, so it's not gonna go anywhere. Obviously you want to stake it. I kind of just did a fast job just to show the setup. It's a little bit windy, not too bad, but I mean, it's holding up so far. When these are without this base, it does flex up here a little bit, but I mean, overall, I think this is perfect. The height of my Jeep is perfect too. I can stand under here, no problem. And I like how it comes with this piece here. Now the top, I don't know if you can see the texture, but it does look like a ripstop type of texture. It looks like it has the coating for the waterproofing as well, versus this one does not. This one just looks like a typical material. I'm pretty sure it might be waterproof, but I don't have any water to test that. The top for sure is though. One thing that I would suggest doing is tightening these side pieces up more. That way this is more flat. Overall, now that I understand how it works and now that I know how to set it up, I feel like I can do it pretty quickly now. Before I was unsure how to do like the legs and stuff. So what I would recommend is unroll it a little bit and flip it over. Bring these legs out and then roll it back out. Put these on the sides right here. It has a hole. That way it keeps it sturdy, and then extend the legs. It would definitely be easier with two people, but you can do it yourself. This piece here, it is removable and it doesn't have any stops. So as you're taking it out, it might slip out. It did for me. So that's one thing to keep in mind. So yeah, like the biggest thing is that these turn to tighten, and that's what holds it into place. Same with these up here. And I think overall this is not bad. So this is a roll out awning. It's not a, like you can see the wind pushing it and it's fine. It's not a retractable awning. It does say that on the website. It is a rollout awning, which I don't know if that's a big deal to some of you guys. It'll just take a little bit more time to open up and close, but I honestly really like it, and I think we will use this a lot. This would have came in clutch back when we used to ride dirt bikes, honestly, like a place to chill in the shade. One of my main goals this year is to go on more camping trips, and we have a lot of local spots, so I definitely want to do that, and this will definitely come in handy. So I'm gonna time myself, see how long it takes me to take this down. Okay, time 6 minutes. So it took me 5 minutes and 55 seconds to get that all packed up. I was having trouble on the zipper on this side. It was getting caught up like on the corner right here, but I mean, other than that, it went up pretty smoothly. Considering the wind started picking up as I was putting it away, I was just like, damn it, but we got it done. That was it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys like the new awning as well. I honestly like it. The confusing part was the legs. I did have to learn how to use that. I didn't know. But now that I know how to use it, it's easier to roll it out and put it back, pack it up away. It's pretty simple. You just have to twist it. And other than that, I mean, I don't think I have any other issues. Luckily with my roof rack, it mounted up super easy and it's like sleek. If it's perfect, I would definitely go for the 6.5 foot, because if it's perfectly, it doesn't stick out in the front all ugly like the 8 foot does. So anyways, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.